In this video, I want to quickly show you how I have been able to make money from YouTube without monetizing. Yes, you heard me right. This very channel on which you're watching this video is yet to be monetized by YouTube. Yes, we have over 2,000 subscribers yet, but there's still a yardstick we need to meet, which is the 4,000 watch hour. And currently we're somewhere around 3,000 watch hours. And that's absolutely fine, because regardless of that, we still are able to make money from YouTube, all right? Almost every single month. And in this video, I'm about to show you that. Now, chances are that you are also a YouTuber, because 40% of people on YouTube are YouTubers, people who have YouTube channel and all that stuff. And a lot of people actually message me in my DM. Even this morning, I got a message, someone reaching out on Telegram saying that, how are you able to stay consistent on YouTube? Have you monetized and all that? And yes, the answer is again, is no, I have not monetized my YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to be sharing a few tips with you. In this video, I'm not about to be showing you, oh, there's this button you need to press on YouTube, there's that you need to press, because everything and everybody who tells you, oh, there's something you can do, there's a button you could actually press on YouTube and then suddenly you get monetized and all that, it's actually trash talking, right? Another thing is buying subscribers and buying watch hours. That's absolutely bullshit. It doesn't really work, all right? Forgive my choice of language, but it doesn't really work, right? So it's just waste of time. You waste your time, you waste your money, you buy the subscribers, you buy the watch hours, and then eventually you still don't get monetized, because YouTube finds a way to actually figure out that this actually information you're sharing is not true. Now, how do you do that consistently? What are the steps you need to take? All right, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you on this channel. If this is your first time on my channel, you might want to hit on the subscribe button, because by that you'll be doing me a favor and doing yourself a favor, because I get to churn out videos like this every single day. All right, without further ado, let's hop right in. Now, the first thing I want to share with you is that a lot of people treat YouTube as a channel and not as a business. You have to see your YouTube channel as a business that you're willing to take to another level, a business that will grow. You have to have a future forecast for your business. Where do I see this business in the next 10 years? Where do I see this business in the next 5 years? Where do I see this business in the next 2 years, right? A lot of people just see it as YouTube, just a place I come and dump, content, dump videos, and then move on. If it does well, fine. If the YouTube algorithm somehow favors me, I get views, and then probably I get monetized. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to stay there. That's why a lot of people get frustrated after putting so much effort in creating content and all that, because it takes a lot of effort to actually create content. After putting so much effort in creating content, somehow some content takes off and some other content do not take off, and then the monetization becomes a challenge, because mind you, I'm not even going to lie to you, it takes a lot to actually monetize a YouTube channel. So if you're out there and you monetize your YouTube channel, my heart goes to you. Now, I want to say something. If you're a YouTuber and you have not monetized your YouTube channel, and just go on the comment section, tell me how difficult this journey has been for you, and just tell me how you think I can be of help to you. You could just reach out to me. I'll send you my contact and you reach out to me privately. Now, again, like I was saying, you have to treat YouTube as a business. Now, you don't open a business facility today and you expect to just go out to start making money the next day. You have to treat YouTube as a business. Now, if you treat YouTube as a business, it means that you will be intentional about the kind of content you put out. You'll be intentional about the information that you put in your content. You'll be intentional about how many times you post in a week or in a day. You'll be intentional about creating shorts. You'll be intentional about everything that you do. You won't just come, and just drop content just for the sake of dropping content, all right? The next thing I want to share with you is that you have to develop the Instagram influencer mindset. Now, let me explain that. You see a lot of people on Instagram, influencers on Instagram, there is this approach they have to Instagram that random people do not have to Instagram. A lot of people on Instagram still post pictures and all that stuff, but influencers are intentional, because every content an influencer puts out there, he or she is putting out that content with the mindset of actually meeting people. Now, to break it down, really, in a nutshell, how do you make money from YouTube? So one is selling of courses. Two is actually getting sponsorship deals. These are the two ways you can actually make money from YouTube, except of course the YouTube partnership program, where people actually, get stickers and you get some money from it. But the two basic ways you can make money from YouTube without actually monetizing your YouTube channel is through selling courses, of course, selling of courses, and the second way is actually getting sponsorship deals. So Instagram influencers do not just put out content, they are very intentional. Every content they put out, they ask themselves, you have to ask yourself, if a brand comes on my YouTube channel right now and sees this content, how are they going to relate to it? Because mind you, a lot of these brands that are going to reach out to you for sponsorship deal, and mind you, just before you even think, oh, my YouTube channel does not have what it takes, there are sponsorship deals for every channel. Even cartoon channels have sponsorship deals, even animation channels. I run an animation channel, and by the way, if you want to know how to run an animation channel, you can just watch the video in the description of this video, or probably at the end of this video, it's going to be showing, right? For every channel, every niche has sponsorship deals of one sort. So you have to put out content there intentionally, that knowing fully well that a brand might see this video. How are they going to interact with this video? How will that video make me look as a brand? The next thing you want to do is you have to focus on quality. Quality is very important. Now, I'm not saying that you have to, have the YouTube gadget like myself, the ambience and everything. I have a friend, a very good friend of mine, who even has more subscribers than me on YouTube and is doing a lot well on YouTube, has monetized and all that. He does not have all the tools and gadgets I have, yet he has monetized his YouTube channel and he's getting sponsorship deal. So it's not necessarily about, your ambience, your light, quality, simple quality. You must make sure that your content has some essence. If you are an entertainer, you must make sure that your content has some essence, not just dropping content out there just for the sake of dumping content on YouTube or probably experimenting. There's nothing wrong with experimenting, but you must be intentional. Your content, if you're doing any content in terms of cartoons or whatever, animation, you must make sure that your story follow a line, not some random story that does not make any sense. All right, you must focus on quality. It's very important. The next thing is that you need to focus on the right people. Mind you, you don't need 1 million subscribers, all right, to actually make money from brands, because you can have 1 million. They said a king to fools is a fool. You don't need 1 million subscribers to actually make money from sponsorship deals, because the people who are actually going to pay you for your sponsorship deals are not people who come on YouTube every day and sit down and watch videos. No. There are people that literally scan through YouTube for quality. YouTube knows the content creators that actually put out quality. So you must focus on quality. Brands can recognize fake people. Brands can recognize fake people. Now, just not too long ago, I got a sponsorship deal from Bybit, which is Bybit.com. You must have heard of Bybit. And how did I do it? It's simple. The same principles I'm about to share with you in this video. Now, another thing that you need to pay attention is that do not beat around the bush. You can't be here today, be there tomorrow, be another place tomorrow. Today you're talking about, how to make money online. Tomorrow you're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. The next day you're talking about YouTube animation. Another day you must focus. You must have a tailored niche. You must have something you're focused on, because every brand that reaches out to you for sponsorship, or even if you're trying to sell a course, it must be something people recognize that you are a pro at, you are a professional at. You can't be talking about books today, talking about lightning tomorrow, and then you want to sell a course on forex trading, because the question is, there is nothing about you or your channel that has proven to me that you are an authority in that industry. So how do I really resonate with you? Also, for brands want to see that you are on a path, tailored content. You have tailored content that actually speaks to what they are actually doing. All right. So it's very important that you do not beat around the bush. Another thing I need to tell you is that do not disappear. You can't just be on YouTube today and tomorrow they don't see you anymore, and then you come back 2 weeks. Now, I'm guilty of this, guilty as charged, but I had to find ways to work on that, all right? Find ways to work on that, employ a team that could help me narrow down my content and make sure that I am constantly in the face of people. You need to constantly be in the face of people, because the people's attention span is very, very, very short. Once they don't see you in a week, you don't post content in a week, they move on to the next channel. And even when you post your video, they are not really intrigued to watch your video or your content. So you can't just be on YouTube today and disappear tomorrow. The last but not the least is, please do not get discouraged. The journey can get tough, the journey can get messy, the journey can get exhausting. Sometimes you post a content and then 24 hours later, you're still seeing 10 views. Can you imagine? And then you see some other people post videos and then in less than 24 hours, they have 5,000, 10,000 views. And you're like, oh, this person has 2 heads. But you cannot give up, all right? Mr. Bean says something. Mr. Bean is one of the most successful YouTubers alive right now. Mr. Bean says something. He said you must be ready to post your first 100 videos without getting anything from it if you want to be a YouTuber. So my guys, implement this and tell me how it actually works for you, all right? If you've not subscribed up until this point and you feel like I gave you value for your time, this might be where you need to hit on the subscribe button and share this video, like, so that more people will get to see it. Thank you.